It's week 12, Thanksgiving week, and we got the week 12 power rankings. Let's talk about that in this video. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm back here again with another video, and today we got the 2020 NFL Week 12 Power Rankings. And today, it is the day before Thanksgiving, so I like to say Happy Thanksgiving to all you ladies and gentlemen out there. Spend time with your family, and just be thankful that we're making it through this stressful year. Other than that, we got the Week 12 Power Rankings, so it's a little bit of an interesting week. We got some games getting canceled or games getting pushed back to Sunday for this Thanksgiving Day. But let's get right into the Power Rankings. So, we got the number one team, and this is probably the obvious choice, the Pittsburgh Steelers. 10-0, the only undefeated team in the NFL. This team really is just consistent. Even though they barely beat the Dallas Cowboys, they're still undefeated, still 10-0, and still is the number one team in the NFL, and they deserve to be there. Number two, you got the Kansas City Chiefs, 9-1, the second best team in the NFL, arguably the best, the most talented team in the NFL. Every single week they go out there and they do the same thing. A great game, a great showdown against the Raiders. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. You know that connection is great and always will be. And, you know, the Chiefs deserve to be number two. Number three, you got the New Orleans Saints. Even without Drew Brees, Taysom Hill still gets the job done in impressive fashion. We all thought that Jameis Winston should have been a starter or would have been a starter, but that wasn't the case for the Saints. It didn't really matter because the Saints still found a way to win. And if you win, it doesn't matter. Number four, you got the Los Angeles Rams coming off of a big win against the Buccaneers. I always say this, they're one of the most hot and cold teams in the NFL. When they're hot, they're on it. But when they're cold, they look bad. Right now they're hot. Right now they're good. Right now they're one of the top teams in the NFL coming off of an impressive win versus the Buccaneers. Jared Goff looking good. Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee, Robert Woods, you know, their offense look good. Aaron Donald doing Aaron Donald things. And that's pretty much it, man. The Rams deserve to be number four. Number five, the Indianapolis Colts, man. What a game against the Green Bay Packers. Phillip Rivers having a good game. Jonathan Taylor having a good game. Michael Pittman Jr. got his first touchdown as a rookie. Everything looking good for the Colts right now. 7-3 team. That's pretty impressive. So shout out to the Colts, man, having a good year. Number six, you got the Buffalo Bills, man. The Bills, honestly, even though they were on the bye this past week, the Bills, top best team in their division, one of the top teams in the AFC. And you got Josh Allen, you got Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley. That offense, hopefully, after this bye week, they do very well, and we'll see what happens. Number seven, we got the Green Bay Packers. What a shootout versus the Colts. They lose, but still one of the top teams in the NFL, still one of the top teams in the NFC. Marquez Valdez-Scantling fumbled the ball and gave the Colts the win. But like I said, Packers still one of the top teams in the NFL, top teams in the NFC. And they got the Bears this week, a rivalry game, so let's see what happens there. Number eight, you got the Seattle Seahawks coming off of a Thursday night win versus the Arizona Cardinals. Good win. The defense looked impressive, and Russell Wilson finally didn't have to carry. He finally got his back a break because, man, the way he was carrying this Seahawks and their defense was, it was crazy. But the Seahawks, they play my Philadelphia Eagles next, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm rooting against the Seahawks this week, but you know how the Eagles season is a long explanation. But number nine, you got the Tennessee Titans after a good win versus the Baltimore Ravens. You saw the whole thing going into the middle of the Baltimore Ravens logo, disrespecting the logo, John Harbaugh going out there, the whole thing. Then the handshake at the end of Mike Vrabel wanted to shake Harbaugh's hand at the end of the game. That didn't happen. This is becoming a rivalry. The Titans, And the Ravens, man, that last year's playoff loss is really is stinging for the Ravens, and then another loss again to the Titans, man. The Titans, they really know how to beat the Ravens, and they did it once again. Number 10, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. The Bucks all coming off of a loss to the Rams, but you know they're 7-4, still a good team, still gonna be a playoff team. But you know sometimes you can't win them all. The Buccaneers, they've been a little bit up and down this year. Antonio Brown obviously starting to get into the system. Had a pretty solid game actually against the Rams on Monday night. So it's going to be interesting to see how AB gets more implemented into the system and see how that will work for the Buccaneers. Number 11, we got the Cleveland Browns coming off of a win against my Philadelphia Eagles. I actually went live for that game, and it was a rain game, a hard-fought win for the Browns. The Browns looking good this year, 7-3. I never thought I'd say that for the Browns. They're one win away from being 500 for the first time in so many years. I don't even remember the last time the Browns were had 8 wins or more. So it's good for the Browns. Good that they're doing well, and they are number 11. Number 12, we got the Las Vegas Raiders. Even though they lost to the Chiefs, man, this is like the Raiders. This is a team. No matter how much you hate them, you just want to root for them this season. The season that they are having, you just want to be cheering for the Raiders right now, and I'm one of those guys. And dude, the Raiders, they're looking good, man. Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Henry Ruggs on the offense. Derek Carr having the best year of his career. Derek Carr is looking good. The defense is not the best, but it gets the job done. So good job to the Raiders. Number 13, you got the Baltimore Ravens dropping down drastically in the power rankings, man. The Ravens, after getting disrespected on their home field by the Tennessee Titans, man. Like I said earlier when I was at the Titans rank, this is what's starting to be a big little rivalry in this NFL. The last 2 games, man, the Titans they know how to beat the Ravens. They seem to know how to beat the Ravens, man. And they did it once again. Derrick Henry, game-winning touchdown. A.J. Brown muscling and hustling for a touchdown, man. This Ravens defense got bullied this game, and it's going to be interesting to see how they respond against Pittsburgh, as that game did get moved to Sunday. All right, now you got number 14. You got the Cardinals, man. Arizona Cardinals coming off of a loss to the Seahawks in that highly competitive NFC West, man. That NFC West, I don't know how that division is going to come down to. But the Cardinals still a good team. Kyler Murray had a pretty odd game. Not a game you see from Kyler Murray in the first half of that Seahawks game. But the Cardinals are number 14, and it's going to be interesting to see how that division pans out. But number 15 and the last team of this Power Rankings video is the Miami Dolphins, man. The Dolphins, they come off a loss versus the Broncos, but they're still 6-4, 1 game back of the division, and I can't wait to see them play the Bills, man. I cannot wait to see them play the Bills. The Dolphins, like I said, even though they came off of a loss, benched Tua, after he played a little bit bad in the first half, but like I said, Dolphins still fight for that AFC East division, so it's going to be interesting to see. But that was the 2020 NFL Week 12 Power Rankings. Once again, I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all, and make sure y'all hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit the post notification bell so that way you do not miss any videos or live stream. And also, we are on the road to 250 subscribers, so if you would like to tell anyone else about the channel and get them to subscribe, it'd be highly appreciated. But even if you don't shout the channel out, I still appreciate y'all for watching. Drop a like, comment, subscribe on the channel. The underrated story continues. It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm out. Peace.